Well, YouTube, I guess I shouldn't be shocked that the Flyers are down 3-2 going into the third period. This is what the Philadelphia squads do. The Flyers, well, particularly right now, we're talking about the Flyers and the 76ers. Everybody was talking about, everybody's all excited about the Sixers making the playoffs. After they beat the Orlando Magics, they all talking about, let's go, ball, brain. What they say, we want Boston. And that's a long time Philadelphia 76ers fan for 26 years. For 26 years. I said, do not fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Flyers too. When the Flyers made the playoffs, yeah, I did celebrate. Now I said, well, enough of the celebration. Now back to reality. They're gonna get swept by the Penguins. Now they up they up 3 games to now one. It was 0, but now one to the Penguins against the Penguins. And I said, first of all, they're up 3. You need 4 games to put the series away. And the Philadelphia Flyers again, just like the damn Sixers, they just keep pulling you in, getting you to believe. Then once you do, what they do, they start pulling this crap. Now, I'm not watching the game because I don't want to get myself frustrated to the point where I might break my TV, and I'm not trying to do that. But the Philadelphia Flyers, for the Philadelphia 76ers, I'm not even gonna waste my breath talking about the Phillies. On the next video, we'll talk about the Eagles because it seems like they're the only good bright spot in Philadelphia. The daggone Eagles, as you see in the background, my Eagles jersey with the Super Bowl. But yeah, now the Flyers. I'm not saying they're gonna lose tonight. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, I wouldn't be shocked if they lost tonight, and then they lose at home again in Game 6, and then they come back. Then they next thing you know, May 2nd. Well, no. That's the Sixers and the Celtics. Well, we already know that game is not going to 7. The series is over. I'm ready for the Sixers to be gone. Go to Cancun. Because Joel Embiid and the rest of these players, they already been in the Cancun all season. But the Philadelphia Flyers tonight, if they don't finish this off, well, I mean, maybe I'm being a little unfair with the Flyers because years ago, 2011, I guess, or 2012, they were up 3-0, and they did beat them at home. So, but this Flyers team, no, you got to finish. You got to finish. You have to finish. You have to beat the Penguins tonight. You cannot let this game go to 6. You cannot give the Penguins another chance to breathe. But if they do, then you know what? Whatever if they do win the series, I'm not going to care because you should have blew them out in Game 4. You should have ended it. You should be in a position to end their season tonight. But no, you want to keep teams hanging around for whatever reason. I don't know what it is about players and coaches that play for the Flyers, play for the Sixers, or even the Phillies. They just keeping teams just hanging around. If you're gonna beat them. Stop playing with them. These teams are too good for y'all to keep playing around. Just like the Eagles last season against the Denver Broncos, up 17-3. What did they do? They start playing around, let the Broncos back in the game, and they end up losing the game. Against the Dallas Cowboys, same thing, 21-0. Well, before halftime, the Cowboys end up scoring the daggone touchdown. They end up outscoring the Eagles 24-0 because they want to keep playing around. You got to put teams away. I'll say the same thing. If you got the chance to beat my Eagles, my Flyers, my Sixers, my Phillies, the Union, you better do it. You can't let teams hang around, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens tonight. Go Flyers. Oh, like and subscribe. Sheets 15. Leave a comment. Go Flyers.